If you're the kind of wealthy client that looks at a £250,000 Lamborghini and thinks, yes, that's all very lovely, but it's a bit common, there's a company in Hong Kong that may just have a solution.
At first glance, it's difficult to see how a place such as Hong Kong could be a home for the supercar. It's a special administrative region more densely populated than London, where every luxury car is subject to a 120% government tax. But in this burgeoning metropolis, wealth is growing exponentially, and so is the love of the supercar. The tuning company DMC are celebrating their 5th year in Hong Kong, taking the supercars of the elite and modifying them to make them even more powerful and outrageous.
We are very densely populated, so people do not put too much attention on engine performance, but on look, aerodynamics rather. There's speed cameras everywhere, really, so you can hardly try the maximum speed of your car. But so people come to DMC, they love that we do the optical things here rather. Whereas our customers in the Middle East, they really like horsepower, performance, and of course also the body kits. But yeah, that's mostly it.
DMC's main goal is creating new additions to bodywork, interiors and engine compartments. But don't think for 1 minute we're talking about some small-time car tuner tucked away in some greasy industrial estate. From press events to dealership locations, everything about DMC promotes a luxurious, colourful lifestyle. A performance full of fast cars, exotic locations, and supermodels.
What do you think of the Lamborghinis?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's yours?
Yes, it's mine. I have 4.
It all seems very attractive, but if you want the big lifestyle that DMC promotes, you better have a big wallet as well.
DMC luxury doesn't come cheap, and I actually have the price list for this car here. If you want the engine compartment done in carbon fibre, that's back there, £4,200. If you want the air inlets done in carbon fibre, that's these things here, £3,375. If you want the SV style wing, like this Super Veloce does, £5,850. I'm sorry, carbon fibre trunk, £2,600. This stuff doesn't come cheap, but at the end of the day, the car does look a bit like a, well...
It's pretty clear then, if you want to be noticed in the Hong Kong supercar scene, DMC should probably be your first port of call.
But it's not all big Ferraris and Lamborghinis. DMC are also focusing on hugely popular cars such as this, the G-Wagon.
Strangely, this ultra-square, ultra-German 4x4 has become an enormous status symbol in the Middle East and Asia, and this yellow Leviathan is a prototype to demonstrate the DMC touch. At the front, amongst other things, we find a new, larger DMC grille, a new bumper, and a scoop-fitted naked carbon fibre bonnet. Along the sides we find wheels so enormous you could lose small children in them, and at the back we find a new rear spoiler that provides additional downforce. Probably. The interior has been stitched and sewn with new high-quality leather, and DMC say, as with literally all their cars, almost anything is possible, and the leather in your G-Wagon could be Alcantara, or even Stingray, or Ostrich.
The interesting thing about Geneva was we met so many young crowds. You know, the average DMC customer is between 20 and 35 years old, and when they asked me for quotations, I usually was requiring them to give me an email. They said, no, why do you need my email? We don't use email, we use social media. I said, oh, that's cool, we're using Facebook. Come on, man. I said, what is it now? He said, no, we don't use Facebook anymore. I said, why? Well, my father is on Facebook. I don't want him to see what we're doing. Either direct message me on Instagram or Snapchat me. I said, well, what is Snapchat? He said, well, you know, it's a new social media thing where the picture is only shown for 3 seconds, so when I drink alcohol, my father won't see it, nobody can ever trace it back to me. I said, yeah, but I told him, if I give you the quotation for Snapchat, it's gone in 3 seconds, huh? But he said, no, don't worry, I'll take a screenshot. That was hilarious, it was great.
So there you have it, DMC. the supercar scene's one-stop shop for making good things better.